Crazy old merry-go-round. Let's see here, your channel. All right. Mute this. It's a little bit of a lag, maybe. I'll turn this off. Mary Jane. Where is he? What's up, everybody? Good to see you. How is everyone? How's everyone's Saturday going? Currently editing a video. It is currently rendering, so I thought, hey, why not? Let's go live to see what's going on YouTube. Hopefully, everyone can see me, and can you hear that, Danny? Can you hear that in the next room? The song. My wife is playing Casey Musgrave's Mary, or what is it? I think it's called I don't even know what it's called, but it's a great song. Casey Musgraves is an amazing artist. Danny, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to drop, let's see here. I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to come on. They're more than welcome to come on. Just come and say hi. I thought this would be cool to see some people. So a little, I heard you actually say it. Did I say it? Merry-go-round. That's the name of the song. Yeah, great song. We actually have seen Casey, I think, twice in concert. There was um we saw her here in Nashville, and then on our anniversary one year we went to Asheville, North Carolina. We saw her there. So great great artist, fantastic concert, so for sure. But yeah, let's see here. Danny said, yeah, she heard a little bit of it. Merry-go-round, like Cajun was saying. And good to see you, Cajun. Hope everything's doing well. Cajun, what do you think about the new LSU hire? I'm curious to know your thoughts. So I wonder if I can do, how does everybody put, let's see here. Some gravy. I'm going to put the live stream link up, but I don't know how to do it. I think I have to do it on YouTube. Y'all, Nashville's Bens are crazy. I went there on my way back to Pittsburgh from Pittsburgh. Not impressed with the coach leaving his players high and dry. I know it sucks for sure, but Brian Kelly should be pretty good. Hopefully, I think Notre Dame's new coach is going to be awesome. So yeah. Where did which Ben store did you go to, Cajun? I'm curious which one you actually went to. I'm actually editing one right now of us during Black Friday. So or did you go to the Goodwill bins? Is that where you went? Let me know. And guys, if you're on here, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, of course subscribe. But let's see here. I'm trying to put the link. Hi chat. No, I don't want to hide the chat. I want to show the chat. But let me know which bins did you go to? Did you go to the Goodwill bins? Did you go to the Amazon bins? What bins were you there? And let me know, guys, if this is coming off a little laggy, because I'm currently editing or the video I just got done editing for Black Friday is rendering, so my computer may be working like overtime. So um, it could be a little crazy. Let's see here. Not sure, LOL, but it felt like I was driving to a nowhere warehouse. It was the Goodwill bins. You probably went to the one in Berry Hill. That one is the better one, in my opinion. So at least that's what I've been told. I haven't been there yet. So, but I'm gonna continue to drop the link. Of course, if anybody wants to come on, come on. I think it would be great to have Cajun. I know you never show your face. Hey, if you ever want to come on the podcast, Cajun, we can do the live stream, but you don't have to show your face. You can do the little icon or whatever, the little logo of your face, just so we can have the audio and then we can put it in the podcast form. If you want to do that, I think that would be amazing because you're never on anyone's channel. So I think it would be good to do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a picture and put it on Instagram so people know that we're live and people can come on. Let's see here. Take a picture. Let's go find the video. Let's go find the video. Okay, it's Inception. All right, let's post the link up here so people can come say hi. Live on YouTube. Come say hi. Perfect. Let's see here. Chris, go on. You better come on. Let's see. My newest video may or not show my face. Ooh, interesting. You don't have to show your face. You know, we can do some crazy. It does, and he's handsome as ever, Danny says. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to show. Did you just post that video today? Oh, I can put you in timeout. That's interesting. Um, did you post that video today, Cajun, or was that this week? I need to catch up on everybody's videos. The thing about, and I don't know if Cajun, you're in the same boat. When you make content, it's really hard to catch up on everybody else's content because you're editing videos and you're trying to put out everything else, and it's just kind of hard to get everything going. Danny, how did your live show go well last night? I didn't get to catch it, so I hope everything went well. I'm glad you're back on. So I need to go back and check out that replay. Um, so, but I want to know, how is everyone's Thanksgiving going? Danny, I hope you're doing well. Cajun, I hope you're going to from Pittsburgh. What's in Pitt? Did you drive to Pittsburgh and drive back? What was do you have family in Pittsburgh? Let's see. As a full-timer, it's a little easier to watch others' content. Okay. That is true. Um so you're full-time now, Cajun? I know that you were doing some other stuff, so you're full-time reselling right now. Is that correct? I'm curious. We got 38 minutes to go on this rendering video. So by the time we're off here, we should be good. Let's see here. It was on Lisa's channel. I'll be doing one on my channel on Thursday, a parody on reselling. Interesting. Danny, you know what you need to do? You need to jump on TikTok and do videos on there because I think you would be like perfect for that, for everything that you're doing there. Just everything that you're doing, I think you would be like the perfect personality to be on TikTok. So if you haven't already downloaded it, and if you are, and you just, a lot of people have it, they just consume the content. They don't necessarily make the videos. But I think you need to, if you don't have it already, download it and then make content, because I'll be your number one follower if you don't already have a TikTok. So I drove to Kentucky, then Pittsburgh to hang out with some YouTube friends. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I'm glad you did that. Who did you see in Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh? Is that who it was? Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I got laid off right before COVID started. Been full time since. Oh man, I didn't know that. Was it because of COVID or was it because of something else? Not to I don't want to get in your business or anything else. So if you care to share, that's fine with me. If you don't, I'm completely cool with that. So yeah, you need to Danny May. You need to download TikTok. You would be perfect, and you get monetized on TikTok. So like, occasionally you need to get on TikTok too. So let's see here. KJ Nubler, if you know who she is. I don't know who that is. Let's see here. That's awesome, Chris. You should have seen me in Kentucky. What part of Kentucky are you? Are you North Kentucky? A little down further. Kentucky's a bigger state than people think they are. Oh, we got Joni on here. Finally caught you live. Hey, I figured I'm currently editing or rendering a YouTube video for the Black Friday. And I figured let's jump on. Hopefully my computer can take it. I don't know if it's like a little jittery or whatever because it's working overtime rendering this video. It's got about 38 minutes left, but I'll stay on as long as I need to on here just to say hi to my peeps. Hope you're doing good, Joni. Hope your family's doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Let me know what you did on Black Friday. I'm curious to see what everyone did on Black Friday. Did they go shopping? Joni, did you find some good stuff on Black Friday? Did you go to the bins? Like what were your Black Friday plans here? What did you do? Let's see. Both the job I had wouldn't have been doable from home. Interesting. Okay. That's crazy, man. Well, I'm glad that I hope everything's working out well. Seems like it's working out well. Full-time reselling. Let me know how that is. Occasion again. I need to have you on the pod, dude. Let me know. Hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up on Insta. See if you want to come on because I think it would be cool to have. If you want to go live, you can, or we can do a pre-recorded thing. However you want to do it is completely fine with me. Chris, you went to go see KJ. How is she doing? KJ, I need to know. Northern Kentucky. What is Northern Kentucky? Like, is it on the border of the Ohio state line? Northern Kentucky. We have of course, Jennifer. What's up? I didn't even get to say hello. Hello, Jennifer. Good to see you. I need to get your link and drop it down. Buy me a milkshake.com. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yep. Jennifer, she is busy as ever with 3 kids and reselling full time. That video will be out on Thursday. Wow, that sounds busy. I can't imagine reselling full time and having kids, 3 kids at that. So, Danny May, future TikTok star. I'm telling you, she's a future TikTok star for sure. I know, Jennifer. I follow you on TikTok. I don't know. You came up on my like suggested people to follow. I don't know if you make. I don't think you make any content. I hope you're following us on there. Ever since the pandemic and stuff, we've been doing really well on there. So yes, Danny, you would be amazing on TikTok. Chris, you would be too, dude. I have a clock already. Oh, here we go with the jokes. Don't knock it, guys. Don't knock it. No, a lot of people, their goal is to get monetized on here on YouTube, and it's hard. It's hard. You get monetized pretty quick on TikTok, and I'm telling you guys, I did this video. I'll show you so you guys can check it out. Check out my profile here right quick. So currently have, I don't think it's going to focus, is it? And I'm not doing this to brag. Please don't think that. So 215,000 followers currently on TikTok. I have a video right now that I posted 2 days ago of let's see here. As you can see, the Amazon video has over 600,000 views, and I'll show you. So that video is actually doing really well. It's making good money. So it's really easy to get monetized on TikTok. If you haven't done it, you get on there. Everything that you're currently doing on YouTube, just move it over, and then you can make your TikToks and then put them on YouTube Shorts. It's good. I'm telling you guys. I think there people are missing the boats. A lot of people on here, I think, are missing the boat with not joining TikTok, and it's you might have already missed it, to be honest with you, because the wave is it's harder to gain followers now than it used to be when it first came out, of course. So we have Adam. What's going on, Adam? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you came on. Adam, I need to have you on my podcast too. I think that would be awesome. So I will get with you on that. I'm everything for the end of the year is already booked up, but we'll definitely get you on the beginning of next year for sure. I only went to Target, picked up some things only, and hit Give Me a Five and Dirt Cheap. Did you get anything at Give Me a Five? I always miss you there. We need to go thrifting or something together. Or again, I keep talking about it. You need to show me the ropes at the Goodwill bins. I think that would be amazing. So again, if anybody wants to jump on, by all means, jump on for sure. And we're monetized on here, so if anybody wants, there was $1 or anything like that on a super chat, that would be great. I 3D printer wash and cure yesterday. Ooh, is that the you say you snagged a 3D printer and then a wash and cure, or is that like one thing or two things? I'm a little confused by that because I don't know much about 3D printers. So I ordered a camera lens, was $100 off. Lens and cameras are super expensive, dude. No kidding. At the bin store that we go to in Antioch, Dustin actually found a Sony camera lens. It was worth around $1,500. He paid $7 for it. We sold it for 12, or he sold it for 1,200. So everything was good. Didn't come back, so it's pretty awesome. It says, no, don't share milkshake link. PayPal doesn't work. Oh, with the Buy Me a Coffee site anymore. I'm not sure I'm keeping the Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder. So you would have to put in your credit card number or something like that. I know that come the beginning of the year, things with the taxes and how people make money, they say that no matter what, anybody that makes over $600 a period on anything is going to get a 1099. I don't know how that works. I'm sure if you make more than $600 on Buy Me a Coffee from, you know, the first on, you're gonna have to get taxed or whatever. I don't know. I don't know too much about it, but that's what I've heard. So dang Ray, that's bragging. I'm not doing it to brag, but I'm just saying people are missing the boat on TikTok. I'm trying to tell you. Um I'm telling you guys, I've if you follow me on TikTok, I've gotten sponsorships by Rolo, other printer companies are sponsored for the podcast Popping Off Toys. That's how they found me on TikTok. I have done multiple sponsored videos from crazy companies that I've never would have thought would want to do a video, and they pay me per video, and I set the rate. If they don't want to pay it, then whatever, right? So that's on them. Usually they say yes, and the more followers I have, the more I like to charge, of course. And then from there, like on some of them, I get a percentage of whatever, if they use the code, I get a percentage for whatever, they're selling. So again, poppingofftoys.com, where you buy and sell Funko Pops, that's doing really well for us. It's, we make 10% off, 10% of the sales that we bring in with that code. So it's doing really well. I currently have, I'll tell you what, this company that's in Nashville, they just sent us this. This is look at that. Beard products. So we're gonna do a video on that here pretty soon in the next couple of days. So I got that. They're gonna pay me to do the video. They sent me this product, and I also have some shoes coming. So I'm gonna do a video, and they pay me for the video, and they sent me the product. So I'm telling you guys, if you're not on that wave, it's crazy. Like I would never imagine people would be hitting us up on our email constantly asking for, hey, can would you want to do this and we'll pay you. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let's see here. Let's see. And if again, guys, anybody wants to jump on, by all means. I was trying to research that, Jennifer. I was always having trouble logging in. Apparently, you can pay with PayPal, but you can't get paid out with PayPal. Oh, that makes sense. I wonder if you just have to put in your bank information, or Venmo or something like that. Uh, let's see, Joni. Just the 3D wash and cure. Is that the name of the printer? I'm confused of the 3D printer. Let's see here. Yeah, Adam, PayPal just stopped working with the Buy Me a Coffee. Interesting. I got to do some more research on that too. I've complained to Buy Me a Coffee, but they have terrible customer service. Every time I try to log in, I think you want to start a new account. Oh, that's stupid. Um, let's see here. That's awesome. Let's see here. You have to use Stripe now. Stripe. Is that like a Square? I don't know about Stripe. What is Stripe? Is that a new paying platform? That's interesting. Stripe. Stripe. I want to know more about Stripe. What is Stripe? Thank you all for jumping on a random Saturday. I thought it would be great to come say hi to my friends here. I don't know. I need to start doing this more. I feel like I know that we have our live shows on Sunday night with those are more of an interview type show. But I want to start doing this more. Have saying hi to the people that are constantly supporting us, that are on here, and just say hi to everyone on there. Last night, we were on Buffalo Pickers, Buffalo Pickers channel. So if you guys want to catch that, it's pretty cool. So you can do that as well. It's a platform like PayPal. Okay, I've never heard of it. Let's see here. Sorry for the confusion. The brand Anycubic. I did get a printer only the machine that cures the resin. I didn't even know that was a thing. The machine that cures the resin. Did you what'd you get it for and how much is it going for? So let's see. Stripe has high fees. My last Buy Me a Coffee was through Stripe. I forgot what they charge. High fees. What were they charging for PayPal? Did they have fees for PayPal? Let's see here. What's up, Rummage for Riches? Good to see you. Just sorting DVDs in the shop. How's it going? Still haven't ran into you guys out there. Yeah, dude. Let me know how are DVD sales. I'm curious to know how that business is going. Um, so how are DVD sales? What's your favorite movie? What's everyone's favorite movie? Mine, I don't know. It varies. It's different every day. Me neither. That's why I'm not sure I want to use it. Yeah, we need to find something else. We need to just put you on like put your PayPal thing on here. Hi Danny.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
It was so awesome to see you over at
Oh,
Tommy's place yesterday. Like, I had talked to him earlier in the day, and he told me that you were going to be on, and I was just like, oh my God, I love Ray and his brother-in-law. And for some reason, your brother-in-law's name like totally slipped me. But
Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin. Okay.
Yeah. Love Dustin. Dustin's the man. He was on daddy duty last night. So
Oh, yeah. Someone's got to
yeah,
do it. So,
exactly. My
yeah.
my sister usually likes to go out on Friday. Friday nights are usually the girls' nights, so he usually has to do daddy duty.
Oh, well,
So
that's cool that
yeah,
yeah, that sounds cool.
yeah. My 3-year-old nephew, his name is Michael Ray. He's a mess. He's the biggest 3-year-old kid in his class. He's currently wears a size 1 in kids, and he's 3 years old. But my sister and Dustin, they're pretty. I mean, Dustin's like almost 7 foot tall, and my sister's just as tall as I am. So this kid's gonna be
Wow.
kid's gonna be a monster.
Well, maybe like the
It's
really
it's
friendly monster, because I can't
oh
imagine.
no,
No, I'm
yeah.
kidding. You know.
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
gonna I'm already starting to put like a football in his hand, but
Nice.
my sister Bianca, she was like, I think we want him to be a golfer, less concussions, because
Uh,
Dustin likes to play golf, so they've gotten clubs and all that, but I don't know. He's too rambunctious. He's gonna be either a basketball player or a football player for
that's
sure.
and less concussions with a basketball too. You
That is
know.
true. So
So.
Dustin played basketball, so he's going that way. But I played football, so I want him to play a little more
Oh, of
football.
course. Yeah.
But he's
Why
not
can't
my
he?
kid, so
Well, and that's probably good considering he's married to your sister.
correct.
I mean,
So
the okay, you know what I mean.
yeah,
But
Dustin's
yeah,
yes.
Dustin's married to your, yeah. It's good that it's not your child. That would be gross. But maybe he could be all three. Like, why can't he be
This
a
is
golfer and a
it's
football
true.
player and
This is true.
a basketball player? Why tie it down to one
This is
thing?
true.
Just like you're talking about, like TikTok and with the YouTube, and then there's people that are
Yeah,
talking about the different, like the buy me a coffee with PayPal. There's also Cash Apps and Venmo. So why tie it
yeah,
all to one thing? You know.
yeah. And I think Jennifer, we just need to put your PayPal, and that's
Mm-hmm.
the way that people can support you instead of just going through like a third party. Just go ahead and just giving you the money directly. I think
I
that would be the
agree.
best thing. Because I know I would do it, and then you get 100% of the money. And I don't know. I don't know if that's how Buy Me Coffee works or whatever. But
It should, like a super
you know,
chat. Like if they gave you a super chat to give to Jennifer, they take the 30% out. You have to pay taxes on it. And so
hmm
she would probably get like 40% of it, but you
yeah,
know, of what, what's there. And hi, Amy.
yeah. Got Amy on here. Good to see Amy. She says hello, friends, and family. Let's see what Jennifer. She says, yeah, I don't want people thinking I'm expecting money if replaced. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, we all know you. It's not like you know we know what it is. It's not like you're like begging for money or like putting it like we know
No,
what it's going to.
and if you're coming up and saying, "Hey, this is my channel. Let's support Jennifer because of everything that she does." And she's my Virgo sister, by the way. I totally love Jennifer. Jennifer, I love you.
You're what?
Virgo,
Sorry?
Virgo, Virgo.
Oh, I'm a
Like,
Virgo too. So
are
you're
you
my
really?
I'm your Virgo brother. I am. September
Oh,
16th.
I'm September 4th, and I forget what Jennifer's is, but we're rare breeds out there anymore.
Yeah, they say
But
that what is the like I always like forget what our personalities. What is that? Like a basic Virgo. What is that?
I think we're very artistic. We're quite organized. It depends on what time of month you were born or what time of, the sun and
Uh-huh.
what your Chinese astrology is. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't get into all this because this is a reselling channel, but
Hey, we're just having fun. We're just talking.
okay.
We're just talking. I figured, I haven't talked to like everybody. Like I was saying earlier, Sunday nights we usually do more of the podcast, having resellers on, get to know them a little more of like an
Mhm.
organized thing. But I need to do this more, having this back and forth conversations, having fun, just, making sure everyone's doing okay, just saying hi to the people that have been supporting us for the past 3 years here on YouTube. I feel like this needs to be like a more of a common thing than, because the Sunday nights, they're more organized and I can't really have this back and forth with people in the chat, because I'm talking to the guests, so,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
we like doing the Sunday nights. It's fun.
Well, I
for
got to get
sure.
on there more on Sunday nights. Usually we're watching a movie around the time that
Mhm.
your show goes on because
Yeah,
Jake is
and you
here.
don't have and you don't have to watch it then. You can go back and watch it. And then the really cool thing is we take the audio from the Sunday nights and then we put it in a podcast form. So if anybody listens to podcasts, and I know I always do, you can go to anywhere you listen to podcasts,
Like
and it's called
Spotify
this.
or Apple.
Yeah, it's called This Week in Reselling. That's the name of the podcast, and it's the same thing you listen to YouTube. And we're like, if you Google reselling podcasts just on Google, our podcast comes up, and we're like top 10 of the best reselling podcasts that you can listen
Wow.
to. So I'm just
How do
saying, just
you,
putting it
yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Once again, you don't just have to do one thing. It's not just YouTube. You could do the TikTok. How do you get on a podcast? Is that hard
Well, it's
to?
it's super easy. I use just a website called anchor.com. It's free. You just let me see if I can share. I'll share my screen if you guys can bear with me here. So you just go to anchor.com and set up an account, and it's free. And then from there it distributes it to everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Wow.
And I actually got an email 2 or 3 weeks ago from Spotify that we were eligible to be one of the first podcasts to also include video, which luckily enough, because I
Really?
take the audio from the video, I have the video form. So you can go to Spotify and you can watch us there, and you can listen to us. So that's pretty cool. And
That's
I'll
really
actually,
awesome.
and I'll do this so you guys can see what we're working with here. Can I minimize this? So the last 3 podcasts that we've done, I've uploaded the video on Spotify so people can watch us on there.
So do you
And
get
it does.
more views or views, like meaning listeners or views on YouTube or the podcast?
On the podcast.
You're like no brainer.
It's weird. It's weird how that works. It's like, like on YouTube, of course we do the video and record it on there on YouTube. And maybe at one time we'll get maybe 100 views on there, maybe. But I mean, on when people listen to the podcast, we'll get, I mean, there's over 2,000 people that are currently subscribed to the podcast, and we'll get anything
Wow.
from here's the podcast on Spotify, This Week in Reselling. We
Nice.
just had Chris on last week.
Oh my
Chris,
God, I love him. Yeah.
yeah, so we haven't talked to Chris in a while, so I thought we need to have Chris back on. He's awesome. Just to check up on him, see how he's doing.
Nice.
You hit play here, and there is me and Chris.
That is awesome.
So you can do that on Spotify, and then if just like anywhere you listen to podcasts, if you go to your
I have an
iPhone,
Apple phone. Yeah. So
yeah, just go to the podcast and type in This Week in Reselling. It's the little blue with our logo on there, and just so if you're cleaning around the house or just doing other things that you just want some background music and you don't have time to look at us, you can listen to you can do that, because a lot of people like to listen while they're at work or whatever. It's just a good way to do other things. Whoa.
So you could actually get monetized from like the podcast things?
You can. Like, the good way to do it, is the way to do it is just have sponsors on there, right? So our sponsor of go ahead.
Was that what you were showing? Was that for YouTube or for your podcast?
What's that?
The box that you had with the 3 stickers on the front, and then the shoe company that you were talking about.
Oh yeah. No, this is for TikTok.
That's for TikTok. They sponsor you too?
Mhm. Oh yeah, like I'll
What?
do a video. I'll show you a video that I did for TikTok, and this one's pretty cool. And you guys can see. You might not be able to hear it, but at least you can see it. Check this out. For that special gift for that special someone this holiday season, well, look no further because Clocks Galore has got you. See, Clocks Galore is the leading provider in turning you into your favorite cartoon character. Which family doesn't want to turn into a Simpson, a Rick and Morty, a Sailor Moon, even a Bob's Burgers cartoon character? It's super easy to use, guys. Select your background, upload your photo, and wait for the digital print to come through. From there, you can print on all this amazing stuff, guys. And here is our digital print, guys. Here's
Wow.
me, and here's Dustin, wearing our Giants jerseys, hitting up the 2 Suite. So go to Clocks Galore and get you one of these amazing portraits. Are you looking for that? So they paid me to do the video, and of course they gave me the stuff to do the portrait or whatever. So
That's so
yeah,
awesome.
that's been a game changer. Like it's been a game changer. I wouldn't think that. And they don't. It's not like they're giving you like $10. They're giving you like real money. You know, like the bigger of an audience you have, of course you can kind of set your price. And if they say no, they say no. You know. But
yeah. Wow,
I mean, I've had anything from like food delivery services. You know, like Rolo gave me a bunch of stuff to give away, so we've done things with Rolo, and just, I mean, it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
Wow.
It's blown up for sure. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people need to jump on there.
I'm so happy for you because I really tried promoting your channel like back in the day. Like, what was that, 2 years ago? And then I was like, well, where did he go? And then I kind of went on the, you know, I guess I've been kind of hiding under a shell for about a year. Because we were dealing with like health issues and moving and stuff like that. And so I was like, and then I seen you a couple times and I'm like, oh my gosh, I adore these guys, you know, and, you know, wives have no concern about me when I say I adore them. It means I would love to be their mom, and they're good.
Oh,
you know,
thanks.
I just adore your personalities and stuff like that. So, and, you know, I'm with someone, but, so I was wondering what was going on, and it just like it melts my heart that you guys are doing so well with these things, and I'm so excited for you. I truly am.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know that during what happened in the world, we just kind of took a break, you know, just like everybody else. You know, we're like, we need to like reevaluate what we're doing here. You know what I mean? It's like YouTube was like the last thing of like priorities of what we, you know, what was going on in the world at the time, you know. So but once, you know, that got through, we were like, well, let's hit it hard. Got monetized on YouTube. We're close to having 2K on here, so definitely have to, you know, go hard on that for sure. But I appreciate those kind words, Danny. That really, you know, makes me feel good that you think so much of us. So I appreciate that.
Always
and I'm glad
have.
that you're doing well.
Yeah, you too.
The weird thing is that you know, if you go, there's a video that we recently put up of us going to the flea market. People are starting to like recognize us like out in public, and that's really weird. It's weird.
So cool.
It's weird. And I'm not like being like, I know this probably sounds crazy. It's, you know, people think, well, Ray keeps talking about himself, but it's the same. It's weird.
I think
I don't want to be that guy.
modest.
I don't want to be that guy, you know. I don't want to be that guy that thinks he's cocky or whatever. Like, I don't want to be that guy.
I think you're quite modest, and when I was like, you do have bragging rights on it. So you were like, you know, like when you were talking about your, I think it was your TikTok. I was like, damn, that's like bragging rights. I mean, you have bragging rights on that. That's what I'm saying, not you. You know, and I think you're too modest. And you know, the first time that you're recognized, I remember, I was a quite well-known actress in Ashland, Oregon. And somebody came up to me and asked me for my autograph, and I was just like,
Ah,
are you sure you mean me? And it was like, and I'm not bragging about that, but like the first time that you're recognized, oh, we saw your film or the movie with this person or the short film on that or in the commercial, like in that play. And I was just like, really? Okay. Yeah, but can I pay you for giving it to you? Like, like obviously I'm like so honored that somebody would recognize me on the streets of Ashland, Oregon, going to my Monday through Friday job.
that's awesome. What were you? What kind of act? Like, what was your like? You said you were in a movie.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of the movies that I were in, I did like photo double work or stand-in work, or extra work. There was one movie. Who's that guy who did Evil Dead that lives in Jacksonville, Oregon? Help me
Oh
out.
man, the main character in Evil Dead, like the
Yeah,
main
Bruce
guy.
Campbell. Bruce
Okay.
Campbell. So they hired me as this chesty woman, uh, a bartender. And I was like, I'm not a
That's why
chesty
they wanted your
woman.
autograph, right?
No, 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 no. They hired me for this part in the movie, for the movie. And because of my work schedule, my main job, I couldn't take that role. And it was just a couple lines and she ended up dying. And then I was just like, why would I even take this? Because I'm not like my upper body is not well defined, so and I had to keep my regular job because I had my 3 kids. And so
Hmm.
um yeah, I was in a whole bunch of plays in Ashland, Oregon. Commercials, just like really, I don't even remember what the commercials were for. One was for Leatherman. So that was kind of
Ah,
interesting. And my kids were in that play also, or sorry, commercial also. But
that's
yeah,
awesome.
it was just
See,
good
that's
extra
why you need to
money.
do. That's why you need to do TikTok because you can do like little skits and stuff. You're a trained
Hmm.
actress,
Well,
you know.
I've never been trained, but I've had experience.
Well, there you go. Sometimes
Yeah.
experience is better than training. I will. That's on the job training, I guess.
Are we losing
But
your audience? I apologize.
no, of course not.
Okay.
So how are you doing, Danny? Are you like still in the Winnebago? Like, are things going well? Like you're in
Yeah.
North Kentucky. Like how's that going? How are you doing?
It's been I had a bad week. I really miss my parents and my kids on
Hmm.
the West Coast. And here we are out on the East Coast, but Jake's parents have really kind of taken me under their wings, just like they did when he moved out there. Like we were together for 7 years before we moved out here. And he was just like, your parents are so much like my parents. And I was just like, okay, but I'm not leaving until my kids are adults. And then we moved out here once my kids were adults. But just tell
Hmm.
everybody I'm still 35, okay?
I
And
will
I'm kidding.
always.
And
Hey, I'm
it's
still
been
29.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know your age, but okay. So, um, and
I'm
it's
older than you
been,
think. If you would
I,
take a guess, how old do you think I am?
at the oldest, like 33. I mean, I probably
Oh,
would have
okay.
guessed 29, but since you're saying,
No, I am 35 years old. I turned 35 this year.
I'm just a baby. We're the same
I
age
know.
then. No, I'm kidding.
There you go. There you go.
Jake, I'm on the sorry. We just like went to the dump station and got water so that we could take showers tonight. We're gonna meet up with some friends, but it's been good. It has been good. It's just like a totally different humidity, weather, and sorry, um like the weather here is like so bipolar. It's like really super cold one day and
Yeah.
then you're like sweating the next day. It's really bipolar. But
Has it snowed at all?
this year, yeah, and it snowed a lot last
Dang.
year. It was the first time that I was in like 16-degree weather. I think we got down to 9
Oof.
or 4. I know.
Yeah, it got
And
cold.
It's super cold. And luckily, the person that we got this RV from, because it's a 35 footer, their pipes had cracked. All the plumbing had cracked, so they replaced all of it
with weather.
with weather, yeah,
Uh-huh.
plumbing. And they did it so professionally. And that was one of the reasons why we didn't want to look at it. And we looked at all these other RVs, and then we came back to this one because we were just like, well, you know, a lot of people do shoddy work on the plumbing. So, excuse me, we've had this for over a year, and he's done. I have to cough. Hold on. He did such an amazing job. Oh, sorry. And he put in LED lighting, lights.
Oh,
Yeah. And you were asking what everyone did for Black Friday, and the only commercial that I saw for Black Friday is, "Do you guys need a new TV?" And he had put in like this nice. It's probably like a 36-inch TV, but for an RV our size, that's huge, you know. So
yeah, that's
I'm
big.
like,
That is big.
no. We don't need a new TV. We got a decent one. So it's been a blessing. It really has
That's
been.
awesome.
We had barely any problems getting over here except for a windstorm in Wyoming. So,
Oh, I need to go to Wyoming.
oh my goodness, not
feel
during the windstorm.
Yeah. Oh, we want to go. I think our next vacation, my wife and I, we want to go somewhere out west. I think we've been watching too much Stone, so I think that's why we want to go somewhere out west and just kind of do like the whole cowboy thing. But my wife's not much of an outdoorsy girl, so that might not work. You know, for
Wait,
very
who have
long.
you been
So
watching?
we'll
You
see.
cut out.
Yellowstone. Have you seen that show?
Well, I know of Yellowstone Park, but I haven't seen the show.
Well,
No,
it's a show. It's a show with Kevin Costner. He plays a ranch owner in Yellowstone. Like it's not necessarily like the park. It's they're in Montana. He has this huge ranch, and it's basically like Little House on the Prairie meets The Godfather.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so they're like he's super not wealthy, but he owns this ranch, so he has a lot of pool, and he's him and his family are set in like different political like places around Montana, and everyone's trying to steal his land because he has so much of it. And so you have like the Native Americans trying to steal their land because it was their land first, and people are trying to kill them. It's a fantastic show. Probably the best show on television. They're currently on season 4, and it comes on like CMT. It's on Peacock. If you download the app, I think it's free on Peacock.
Oh, weird.
So you can catch up on the first 3 seasons, and the new season you have to pay for, I think. But it's a good show.
Nice. I'll look that up. The funny story about Wyoming with us is that like we would drive out to Colorado to visit family from Portland, Oregon, and we stopped out of Wyoming because I had to go pee so bad, and we ended up like in the middle of nowhere. It was like snowy outside at this like fireworks stand, and I had to go to an outhouse, and they were so afraid that people would kind of rough us up because we were on their land, and I was like, I just gotta go pee.
Yeah.
And then the other story is like John Wayne. My mom told me, I didn't know who John Wayne was when she told me about this,
Really?
but she was just I was young, and she was just like,
Okay.
John Wayne. There's this guy named, if I wouldn't have married your dad, I was going to marry this guy named John Wayne. And we would have lived in Wyoming out on a cattle ranch with like horses and cows and, dogs and chickens. And I was like, really? And I kind of, and my dad's like a businessman. And so I was kind of thinking, I've always loved the country life, And so I would tell people at school, and they were
so wait. So your mom was gonna marry the John Wayne or just a gentleman named John Wayne?
She told me because those were in her dreams. And so I told people
Oh,
at school, and they were like, John Wayne? And so I came home and I was like, Mom, who's John Wayne? Because everyone's like, would rather that be my dad than my dad. And she was just like, he's an actor. No, I've never even met him. But that was
oh
her
my
dream
goodness.
growing up, that she would marry John Wayne.
That's
Sorry.
funny. He probably doesn't even know how to even get on a horse. Well, I guess he would because he's an actor. But I mean, I don't think that he would know how to do all the, the country cowboy stuff. I would think,
True. Yeah.
So that's funny. That's funny. That's good. But Cajun wants to know how old he thinks he is. I know he's told me his age before, and he's a lot older than he looks. So I'm gonna go ahead. He thinks he's probably the same age as me. So I'm gonna guess 35. Let me know if that's correct or not, Cajun. I'm curious to see if that's the right answer.
I would have guessed like 27, 29, just like I would have guessed for you. But my age senses are not what they used to. I used to be able to be like, oh, that person's way older or way younger,
I feel like the kids, and I don't know. I remember being in middle school and looking at high school kids or the people in high school, and they have like mustaches. They look like 40.
Right.
But now I see a kid in high school, and I'm just like, dude, you're like 10. So I don't know if like kids are like there's like less testosterone in their system, or like I don't know, like they just look a little wimpier than I remember a kid in high school. Like they used to have like full beards and everything.
No
know?
kidding. Everyone
Is that
like,
just me, or is that
No. People are like, how did they get kegs in the 80s? Like, how did they have
exactly?
these raging parties in the 80s and early 90s? Well, because kids had like full beards, by the time they were 16, and they could
Mhm.
always be, or fake IDs. Those were easier back in those days. But Lisa and I from Copper State Treasure, we do a show on her channel on Wednesday nights called Moonlight Mysteries. And we go through photos, and in 18 days.
I called it.
You did.
So that means you're going to be, when is that? What's 18 days from now?
Oh my goodness. What is today?
Today is the 4th. So is your birthday on the...
Wait, please do the math.
The 24th? Is that right?
Oh, he's a Christmas baby.
Is that right, Cajun? I don't know if that math's correct, but I think that's correct. Yeah, 24. Yeah, 2 and 4 is 24.
Wow.
Look at you.
He's a young pup.
Jesus Cajun, aka Jesus Reseller. The Jesus Reseller. Let's see. Rummage for Riches says the older we get, the younger people look.
I agree.
So, man.
I agree, but okay. So back to Lisa at Copper State. Like we've been looking at pictures of people who, in the olden days, like 1920s and stuff, and when they were like 16 or 18 or even 30. Oh, 22. Okay. Thank God
Your
that
math
I
is
didn't do
wrong.
that math. Okay.
Right. I needed my toes for this one, Cajun.
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah. And I wasn't helping. I'm sorry, Ray.
You're fine.
But they look so much older. Like, I mean, you would see like a 30-year-old and they would look like they were like 40 or 50 compared to now. So
telling you.
Yeah.
Life was a lot harder back then, I guess,
We're not.
It ages you. The stress ages you.
Oh, I bet.
So now the kids are, I'm not saying that the kids don't have, they have it easy or whatever, but I know at least I had it pretty easy when I was a kid, but I don't know. They worry about other things, I suppose, I can't imagine getting bullied nowadays with all the social media and cell phones and stuff. That would be terrible. I can't imagine that. Kid getting bullied nowadays.
Yeah. yeah, it's hard to be a parent anymore either, you know. I mean, like, but my nephew, he's half Hispanic and he had a mustache since he was 13. But then again, like half of our family did because we're just like hairy people. Like everyone thought I was Italian because I was hairy. Now I shave my arms and my legs, and I shave my arms. Seriously, I'm like,
Really?
yes, like, yeah, I'm like one of the hairless cats that you see around, except that I have long hair, so on top of my head. So
Oh,
okay,
so you're just real slippery everywhere. You just on a slip and slide, you would just whew, right out the window.
that could go wrong in
No,
so
no
many ways,
friction.
Ray. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well,
That's
should I
funny.
let you go? Is somebody else coming up, hun?
Sure. No, I mean, whoever wants to come on, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to jump on and say hey to everybody. Like again, like I was talking, we need to do this more and just say hi to different people. I want to get like a lot of people on at one time, but the more that we do this, the more that people know that they can come on and say hey or whatever. So, but I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on, Danny. Thank you so much.
Yeah, try to show up for my live on Thursday on my channel if you can.
This Thursday?
Yeah, and I don't know what time it is because we want to do like a reselling parody and then move into an actual auction that, and
What
obviously
does
it's
this
like,
reselling parody look like? What like I don't understand. Like are you guys doing like an SNL skit? Like what are you doing over here?
well, it would be we're not copywriting anything, if that's what you mean. But no, it's basically, uh, oh my goodness. And we're not making fun of anyone specifically, but it would
Well,
just be
you can
like,
make fun of me as much as you want.
but there's nobody that I would make fun of, though. That's the thing. And so for me, it would be like the different terms that people use in reselling and going to the 100% or like a 180 off of the direction, like, oh, you got to save these boxes because these boxes are really important for people that do reselling, love them and they buy them. And I'll save like a box that nobody would ever want. I mean, just stupid things like that. And with the accent and the hair and the crazy makeup that we're going to be doing, it'll be funny.
Oh, that's why you need to do TikToks, man. That's all over TikTok. I'm telling you, you would
His,
kill it. You would kill it. And all
okay.
you need is your cell phone.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You
I'm
would
going to
kill it.
continue watching you and I'll try to take your advice and do something with it. Okay.
There you go. Well, I appreciate you always supporting us since day one.
100%. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Be well.
Okay, bye, Danny.
Bye.
All right. So there you have it, guys. Danny Adventures. She's going to be going live on Thursday on her channel. I'm excited about this YouTube parody. I'm curious to figure that out. To see what's going on with that. So I'm excited for that for sure. I need to know. Hopefully it's a little later so I can catch it. If not, I can always go back and catch the replay. So yeah. So again, guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I dropped the link one more time. If anybody wants to jump on, they're more than welcome. So what time is it? It's currently 4:42 Central Standard Time here in Nashville. The video is currently rendering. It is 9 minutes till it's done. Cajun, let me know. I have a question for you. How long does it take for your video to render once it's uploaded on or uploading on YouTube? I feel like mine always takes forever. So um I'm curious to know how long yours takes because mine, of course, the longer the video, the more it's going to take. So this video I have here, it's like 17 minutes long, so it's pretty long, but it's a good one. Um it's going to be what we did on Black Friday. We went to the bin store. They dropped technically three total PlayStation 5s in the bins, one on Thursday evening and then two on Friday morning. So we were spot 1 and 2 in line at the bin store Friday morning. And I'll leave it at that so you guys can go and watch the video. And yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's a good video. Everyone's going to enjoy it. And let's see here. It depends. All depends on the Wi-Fi and how many devices are using it. Oh, that's pretty good. Mine is pretty fast overall. I guess I just need some faster Wi-Fi. That's probably a good thing. But let me know. Did you guys go thrifting, binning? Go to the bins at all? Let me know how that went. I'm curious. What did everyone do today? What are your hauls? What was I gonna say? Did I get anything? I went to I did go to Goodwill just real quick on Monday. I didn't do anything today because I caught kind of a cold on Black Friday, spending the night in a car all night for like 10 hours. So I got a little bit of congestion going on, so I didn't go anywhere today. But I did go to Goodwill on Monday, I believe, and I picked up this. I don't know if anybody remembers the Mighty Max toys. There would be like these little toys, and they open up, and then inside it would be like a scene, and then you would have the little Mighty Max figures that you play around. For the girls, it was Polly Pocket, but this was a Ninja Turtles one. It was a, what do they call it? Mighty Mutant minis or something like that. I found one of those for $1, selling for like 16 plus shipping. And then I also found a 1999 AFC Championship Tennessee Titans sweatshirt, size large, fits my wife perfectly. So that was exciting to find at the Goodwill. So pretty cool on that. Let's see. Cajun says my bins here are all crappy. Target returns. Hey, not all Target returns are bad. What kind of crappy Target returns are you finding? Because I know they have, when our bins have Target returns, I always look for the board games. Sellers of Catan, Splendor, Ticket to Ride. What's another good one they have? Pandemic, oddly enough. And let's see here. What are other good Disney Villains board games sell really well. So anytime I see Target returns, usually I do pretty good. And I'm curious to see what kind of Target returns you have, Chris. So I heard Black Friday was really bad shopping day. Do you think the stores will have sales all month? I think, I don't know, with the current condition of what the world is going through again, I think most of the stuff is still on boats fixing to come in. So I think maybe throughout the year, things will get a little better. And a lot of the stuff that's supposedly for Black Friday will be liquidated and go to bins. And that's when I think it's going to be prime time right there. So I don't even go anymore. Oh man, our new bin store that we go to is absolutely fire. I can't stress it enough. I wish I was, 100% today, or else I would have went today. So, but yeah, but guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Danny, for popping on. Chris, thank you so much for supporting us. And Jennifer, again, thank you so much for helping the channel, of course. And I'm going to do this more, guys. I like doing this, saying hi, having people pop on. And again, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Nashville Flippers, listen to the podcast. It's called This Week in Reselling. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram. I got to find a way to get monetized on Instagram. I know there is a way, but we want to go ahead and get that squared off, get it, so we can start making money on there too. So, but again, guys, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Hope that you guys are doing well. And my name is Ray, and we'll catch you on the flip side. See y'all. God bless. Peace. See y'all.